So, this is 3 days until surgery. Now, am I nervous? I try not to think about it. Quit playing with that. You can't eat plastic. Cat, I'm trying to film a video, okay? I'm trying to film. You can be cute later. Anyway, am I nervous? Like I said, I try not to think about it. Which is not healthy. I don't recommend it. But if I don't not think about it, then I'll be more depressed than I already am. I'm not nervous for the surgery. I've had 20 surgeries. I've been wearing my leg for a while now. I haven't had a surgery in probably a year and a half even, maybe. So I've been in and out of a leg for a year and a half. And I don't like how I feel when I'm in a wheelchair. I don't like how the world treats me when I'm in a wheelchair, because I do notice the difference. And I hate that it's like that. It shouldn't be. I'm the same person. I think I need speech therapy. I'm the same person when I'm walking as when I'm in a wheelchair. Are things harder when you're in a wheelchair? Yes, because the world is built for people with 2 legs. That work. I mean, you can have 2 legs and still be in a wheelchair. The world is built for walking people. My cat's scratching. Just give him a minute. Can you quit now? Are you done? Thanks. I don't like how I feel when I'm in a wheelchair. I leave the house less. First of all, because it's a lot more of a hassle to put a wheelchair into a car, take the wheelchair out of a car, then put it back in. But you really do get treated different. You get looked at different. You get talked to different. And I feel different. I still feel less than when I'm in a wheelchair, even though I'm not. I'm the same person as when I'm walking. Now, am I the same person as when I had both real legs? No. But I was also 12 years old. I wasn't even a full grown person yet. Hi, what you doing? You're so cute. Oh my goodness. He probably sees my shadow or something. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So I'm not nervous for the surgery. I've been through surgery before, many of times. I'm nervous. Nervous, not for the recovery either, because I know what the recovery is like. I'm not nervous about it, really. Dreadful, yes. Dreadful is a different story. Because I will be out of a leg completely. Well, for the rest of my life. But out of walking completely for at least 3 months. And when we're finished with this surgery, my doctor was also talking about doing another surgery called osteointegration. And the choice is up to me, but the recovery time for that surgery is about a year. So, not excited for that, if that happens. I'm not nervous for the surgery itself. I'm nervous for if this surgery doesn't work, what does that mean? I don't know if you've seen my leg, but I don't have that much real estate left until above my knee. And I don't know from experience, but from every amputee I've heard from, they say don't let them cut above the knee. It's much, much, much harder to walk. So I'm nervous about what happens if... I'm nervous about what's next. Because I really don't want to have to go above my knee. And I know this is going to sound crazy to people who aren't missing body parts. Because I've already lost some. But I don't want to have to lose more. Every time they take more, it feels like I lose a part of me. Not physically, but that's not the part I'm talking about. I feel like I lose a part of myself. Which is also very hard. Because, like I said, this all happened when I was 12. I don't think you're ever fully grown or done finding yourself. But at 12, I had goals and dreams. And quite frankly, I mostly like who I was. I liked what I was doing. And the more they take off, the less I am like I used to be. Which I am very different from what I used to be. It has changed my ways. It has changed my life in ways it has changed me as a person. I look at the world different. And that's one thing I'm still not over, is I'm mourning the person I used to be. And I won't ever be that person again. I can't go back to that person. And the more they take off, the more I feel less like her. Even though I know I don't even know where I'm going with this. So yeah. 3 days in. 3 days out in. 3 days before the surgery. I'm not having a mental breakdown because there's no mental to break down at this point. I don't know if you've heard that, but my cat sounded like he was climbing up the walls. So yeah, I actually think I'm doing pretty good for 3 days before surgery. It might not look like it, but I never really look like I'm doing good. Like, you know, I've been moving a lot more than I probably should have. I've been using my leg. I'm always hurting with my leg. But I have been, let's just say I'm anticipating not using it for 3 months. So all the pain I usually have with my prosthetic, I've gone numb to, and I'm just trying to get as much out of it as possible. Which is probably not good. Yeah. I'm excited. What does this mean? This is hoping. This is what does this even mean? Oh, it's too early for this. I am I'm not worried about physical pain. I'm worried about mentally what it would do to me. That always seems to be my biggest worry. Is mental. I've just been doing so good in life. Not like good, but like good for me. Like mentally, I've been pretty okay recently. And when I say pretty okay, I mean really good for me. I've been meditating, journaling, reading, writing, crying. No, I actually haven't been crying as much. But I'm very scared that will change. Because like I said, I don't like how I feel in a wheelchair. I don't like how I feel when I'm I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to get out my feelings. This is my therapy because I don't know if you've seen my first YouTube short I've made, but I got a new therapist, and I told her everything that happened, and I made the poor woman cry. And then she had to take a 1 month break because I fucked her up so bad. She had to get a therapist. Then she had to go into recovery for what I put her through with my story. So I'm out of a therapist for another month. So you guys are my therapy. I'm kidding. She did take a like 1 or 2 month break. But not because of me, apparently. Now, I don't know if that's true. uh, it could be because of me. It could have been because she just had to recuperate. That poor woman. Oh, that poor woman. So yeah, this was a bunch of nonsense. You might not post any of it. But 3 days until surgery. I'll probably do something like this again tomorrow. Just a little clip of how I'm feeling. As the days go by, I'm sure I will get more and more nervous. More and more anxiety filled. I might have to meditate double. Maybe triple. I have anxiety meds. I can take up to 2 a day. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to take 2.5. Oh. It's rough out here. And when I say rough, like, this is not even close to, like, rough for me. This is, like, probably close. This is, like, rough for probably normal people level. This is probably, like, rough for them. For me, this is. I'm actually doing pretty well. Which is crazy. To believe that my pretty well is probably someone normal. Oh. When I say normal, I mean someone who doesn't have a lot of mental illnesses. Like, they've made new ones for me. I'm kidding. They haven't, but they're thinking about it. Like, I pointed this way to my wall, but it's actually that way. Whatever. I just got the new Guinness World Records 2023, and I talked to them about 2024. I might be in it. Because, like, I'm breaking. I'm breaking the mental health system. I've got depression, PTSD, ADHD, social anxiety. What else do I have? I'm feeling like there's one more. Like, I think there's one more. I'm also, like, physically disabled, but that's, like, we've been. That's, like, the least of my problems. Well, I mean, that's where most of my problems stem from, actually. So I guess that, like, really is the big problem. In a sort of way. Oh, I didn't really think about that. Wow. My life could be worse, I guess. I don't know, like, how much worse, but, like, it could be worse. And I understand that. But sometimes it's like, shit couldn't get any worse. Any worse. Some days it just feels like that. Okay, I actually need to go to my dentist appointment. Bye.